Yo, what's up YouTube? What's up? We are back again in general. So how we're going to be doing this is that I'm going to be going like this. You know what I'm saying? So from there, what we're going to be doing is showing you the PC that we're going to be building for our streaming setup. So it's a new PC. It's going to be the 2026 model of what I have been building in my mind. So this is going to be the idea. So first thing we're going to have, this is very important, we're going to go start off the case. So the case is the Corsair 9000D. It is a full, it's a super tower, not a full tower, not a mid tower, not a small tower. It is a super tower. When I mean it's a size like gigantic, it is like a small washing machine in a box. Okay, except from that, guys, except from that, one thing I am going to say is what we need to do is turn this round if I can. So, like I'm saying, it's going to be size of a small washing machine in a box. So you see my hand here? This is how we're going to be doing it. So, my mic's moving. Okay, we need to move this down. Okay, so hopefully you can see me right here. I will be putting my headphones back on so I can hear myself. Okay, so like I say, okay, so this is streaming too. So let me turn this down a little bit. So like I'm saying, we're just going to be a small washing machine in a box. So long story short, it's going to be bigger than my normal tower that I've got here now. My tower's pretty big. When I tell you it's pretty big, you've probably seen it on my channel. So if you're not new to my channel, and then you would have seen it by now. All I can say is it is a very, very, very big. And let's move on. So the next thing we're going to have, right? Are you listening, guys? Make sure you're listening. Make sure you watch to the end. Otherwise you'll miss out some vital points. We are going to be having 64 gigabyte of DDR5 RAM. And I will put that up now. So here, this is where we're going to be having 64 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. Also, guys, we're going to be having not 2, not 4. We're going to be having 8 terabytes of M.2 storage, and I'll put that up here now. Once we have done that, we are going to be having, all this ain't going to run, okay? All this is not going to run without a certain thing. What do you think that is, guys? Let me know in the comment section, but I'm going to tell you now. One is a PSU. You need enough power to power everything in there. I recommend personally myself 1600 watts of power, just so you've got enough power for, you know, say you want to upgrade in the future, say there's a new graphics card that comes out. I'm sure there will be 100%. If my nose looks a bit red, I am very sorry. I'm a bit ill myself at the moment. I did stress that on another video. However, I want to keep making content even though I feel absolute, to be honest with you, I feel very, very bad. But however, so next thing we're going to be having, so that's the PSU, which is the PSU is the power supply. So 1600, anything from 1000 to 1600 is a sweet, well, 1600 is a sweet spot, but 1000 would be enough to run all your current stuff if you're building the same PC as me. If you're building a PC like me, and then you want to make sure, one, that you know what you're doing, two, that I looked into, basically two, that you just, if you're gonna need a hand building it. I'll be honest, because even I'm gonna get my dad to help me, God bless, hopefully, because it's a two-man job. When it comes to a super tower, it's not like your mid towers, it's not like your small towers, it's much, much bigger than that. It is a small washing machine in a box, like I keep saying. The next thing you want to do, guys, is your CPU. I recommend, okay, I've got a 13-year-old CPU in my PC at the moment. It's a Ryzen 9 59900X. However, I'm going to be upgrading to a later CPU, came out in 2025, I believe. Do not quote me on that. It is the i9 14900K. So, next thing I will be putting up here now. So that is the 14900K. That's the way. That's what I'm going to say. Anyway, aside from that, we are going to be putting in it, guys. You need to listen to this part. This is the most graphics. I was about to say graphic. This is the best graphics card on the market right now, but it's not what you think it is. You guys are thinking it's going to be the RTX 5090. I know that for a fact. So you're going to think it's the 5090. No, it's not the 5090. It is the 5070. Right, why is this a sweet spot? Let me explain. So the reason this is a sweet spot for graphics cards when it comes to newer gen graphics cards, you're looking at 1,000 to 1,500, anything to up to £3,000 at the moment for a graphics card. I will put that up on screen now, how much the RTX 5090 is. So current model that I have at the moment is the 3060 in my gaming PC. So that's the RTX 3060, and that came to around about 200 to 250 pounds on my side. The reason I got it so cheap, one, it was outdated, so that's when I got it that cheap. So the next part is what we're going to be saying now is I'm going to be upgrading to the RTX 5070. I think I've already said that once. However, I'm putting the 5070 up now. So, except from that, I mean, everything looks good. I mean, M.2s are all the same. All that stuff is all the same, guys. So you don't need to go over it and over it and over it again. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to run through it now, and I'm going to run through it very quick. I'm getting the Corsair 9000D case. That's a super tower. I'm getting the Corsair Vengeance 64GB of RAM RGB. I'm getting the M.2s. I'm getting 8 terabytes, so that's 4 terabytes M.2s. The next part is the RTX 5070. That's what I'm getting. That's going to be up here as well. So like I say, also I missed out the power supply, so anything from 1000 watt to 1600, and then what you need from that is, that's practically it, guys. And the CPU obviously is the i9 14900K. I actually got it right that time, yay. Okay. So yeah, that's my full PC, and I've got the next video coming out, how much it will actually be all in total. I'll probably put it up on the screen right about now. So all this is going to cost me around about here. So this is where it's going to cost me. The price will be above my head, or just past my head, should I say. Okay, that's me out, guys. I hope you have liked, subscribed, and comment down below. I've been your boy Justice Games. I'm telling you what I'm making, and I will be filming the whole process. So please bear with me until I can get the parts, until I can get hold of the parts. Peace out, guys. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below. Thank you for all the support on my channel. It means so much to me to be a small content creator growing big. Thank you ever so much. Peace out, guys.